The peace dollar, the last large 90% silver dollar to circulate. Now we talk about the peace dollar series. One of the ones that stands out is the 1921, the first year of issue, because it was made in high relief. Everybody needs to have one. But there's another one that is a must-have in the series. It's the lowest minted in the entire run of peace dollars, and that is the 1928 Philadelphia. By far the rarest of all peace dollars with the lowest mintage. Let's take a look at this one. What I have next for you is a beautiful hand-selected circulated piece made in the year 1928. Now if you stack them all up by mintage figure, this one is number one. There was only 360,649 made that year out of the Philadelphia Mint. The next lowest minted peace dollar is the 1927 Philadelphia, and that one has 848,000, so more than double the mintage figure. Now the peace dollar was first issued in the year 1921, replaced the Morgan. That year they had Morgans and peace made the same year, and it was made to celebrate the victory in the war. So you'll notice on the obverse of the coin, in the words "In God We Trust," we'll show you that again one more second, the word trust is actually spelled T-R-V-S-T, and the V stands for victory in that word trust. So the victory in World War I. So that's what the peace dollar was made for. It was the last coin in Roosevelt's coin renaissance, where he was redesigning all of America's coinage to be more beautiful, to represent the country and the people that inhabited our beautiful country. It started with St. Gaudens. It ended with this one here, the peace dollar. The issue dates, 1921 through 1928, and then there was a 5-year pause because of the introduction of the small size silver certificates. They brought back the peace dollar in the year 1934 to feed higher denominations into circulation, and then the series ended in 1935. Now, I said it was the last large dollar. Now, you'll probably say, well, what about the Eisenhower? Yes, what about the Eisenhower? Same size. However, the silvers were only made for collectors out of San Francisco in those blue packs for uncirculated, the brown packs in the lens for proofs. They did have a 40% silver content. But the Ike dollars made for circulation, they were all clad. So these were the last large 90% silver dollars to circulate, and then it was the end of an era for that denomination in circulation. But what's special about the 28, again, the mintage figure is number one, the rarest of all peace dollars, 360,000 made. But if you look at population reports, that's level 2 in the rarity. If you combine NGC and PCGS's reports together, you'll find that only 23,463 have been seen by both of the grading services in all grades. If you look at the comparison to that 1921 high relief, the 1 year only, the only one with the high relief, you'll find that one, the populations on that one, 42,925. 42,000. This one here, 23,000 and change. Even the 1935p, another special coin in the series, another key date, number 9, it's 22,000. But let's look at some prices here. Let's look at some prices. This one here, a 1928, is in circulated condition. Now we've selected the best quality circulated pieces, no rim dings, no heavy toning, no porosity spots, no deep, those, sometimes you get those toning spots. Homogeneous look, obverse reverse matches. We found one competition price, a competitor with a similar grade at $729. That's $330 more than our low price. Now the jump to AU, the next, if you slide up on the scale, that Sheldon scale of grading, an AU and about uncirculated will run you about $895, almost $500 more. But what's even more incredible is the jump to uncirculated. When you find this coin in true uncirculated condition, it comes with a price tag of just about $1,400. Something to keep in mind there, as these coins are found, they're very difficult to find to begin with. That's why those uncirculated prices are about $1,400, and is why this price is so special for a beautiful hand-selected circulated piece at just $399.95. So the item number on this one, 905-4373. Give us a call, mention that number to our operators. You could join us via the web as well. head over to abccoins.com and enter that item number into the search bar. Once again, 905-4373. It'll bring you right to this page. We only have about a handful of these, so please act fast. Once they are gone, they are gone. And with the low mintage figure and that low population, meaning that it's just very difficult to find them out there, these will move quickly, and it'll be a little while before we can restock them to bring them back out again. Last but not least, you'll see a QR code on the top left of your screen. You could use your phone, the camera app, point it at that code. It'll pop up a link. Once you tap that link, it brings you right to this page. So try to get used to using that, because it is a great tool for ordering quick. Once you're logged into the site, another easy way. So join us, join us, join us. No matter which way you join us, we just don't want you to miss out on this fabulous deal. 360,000 coins made. The rarest peace dollar. It is a key date with the lowest mintage and a very, very low population. $1,300, $1,400 or more in uncirculated condition. Only 23,000 and change have been seen as of today with both of the grading services, the two bigger ones, BCGS and NGC. So comparing that to the 21 high relief, which is number 5 in the Mintage series, that one has almost 43,000 known to exist. Absolutely incredible, and that one would run you quite a pretty penny to get in circulated or uncirculated condition. So 28p, one to pay attention to. Don't let this one pass you by. It's all about celebrating the victory in the war. On the reverse of the coin, just as you see, you have the eagle holding the olive branches. That's a symbolism of peace, looking east over the pond. And on the obverse, once again, we have Lady Liberty with a different look, the Statue of Liberty type crown. In God we trust. There's that V in the word trust, replacing the U, and that V stands for victory in the war. Let's put a 1-minute clock up, please. 1 minute clock up. 1921, first year of issue for the peace dollar, and they pushed it through quick without congressional approval. One of the only coins that we know of that were pushed through without congressional approval, because they were in a rush. And what happened was that year, towards the end of the year, when they made those coins, they found that they didn't stack in the banks, and they was creating quite a mess and a problem. So they redesigned them, and 1922 was the first full year of issue. And they only made 24 in the entire series between 1921 through 35, and then, I'm sorry, through 28, and this year right here, and then once again in 34 and 35. Out of Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Short series, the last 90% silver to circulate. Some of these just so very, very difficult to find between the low mintage figure, and that one's here as number 1, 360,000 made, plus what has been seen in the grading services. And this one here proves, the numbers prove that they are rare. Under 24,000 known to exist, but you can get one at a great price of just $399.95, beating our competition by hundreds.